Hello guys, today I will be explaining the execution of finding perfect number between the given range. First of all, I will teach you manual execution of how it is stored in memory location. For now, I have written program in Word file for explanation purpose, and here is the rough diagram of storage explanation. Coming back to the program, this is the main function. We have declared all the variables of type integer. Variables are n, I, sum, minimum and maximum. We are using while loop, okay, inside for loop, and if condition inside while loop. Now, in case of giving minimum range and maximum range as input, we can give any range. For example, we want to find the perfect number between 1 to 100. Okay, the perfect number between 1 to 100 is 28. Or we can also give the input as 1 to 10. The answer is 6. So, to make this video a little bit short, I'm going to input minimum range as 5 here and maximum range at 7. Like we'll take less input. So starting from here, this is the main function and the declaration part. Then we have the output statement as enter the minimum range. We will accept the value here of minimum value. For example, minimum value is 5. Then the next statement is enter the maximum range. The input will be 7. Okay. So we are going to find the perfect number between 5 and 7, that is from 5 to 7. Okay, now this is the output statement. Perfect numbers are, and the calculation part is here. So the first statement is for n is equal to minimum, n less than or equal to maximum, and plus plus. Here we are assigning the value of minimum to n variable. So the value of minimum is 5. Now the value of n will also be 5. The next statement is, the next expression is n is less than or equal to max. So is 5, sorry for the interruption. So is 5 less than or equal to 7? Yes, the condition is true. So the control will go inside I equal to 1. So we are assigning the value 1 to I. Okay. Now the next line is sum is equal to 0. So the value of sum will be 0. Okay. Then the next statement is while loop. So while is a control loop structure. Here the condition is I is less than n. What is the value of I? 1. Value of n is 5. Is 1 less than 5? Yes, condition is true. So the control will go inside. In the if condition, we will find the remainder. Okay, the mod sign is used for finding the remainder. If the remainder is equal to 0, then the condition will be 2. So the value of n is 5 and value of I is 1. Is the remainder 0? Yes, the condition is true. So the loop will go inside, that is the control will go inside, then sum is equal to sum plus I. The value of sum is 0. Value of I is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. So the new value of sum will be 1. Now I gets incremented here. So I value is 2. The previous value of I was 1. Now the new value is 2. The loop ends here. It goes back. Okay. Now the new value of I is 2. Is 2 less than 5? Yes. The condition is true. It goes inside. Is 5 mod 2 equal to 0? No. The condition is false. We are accepting only integer result, so the condition will be false. So this statement will not get executed. Now the I value gets incremented by 1, that is 3. The previous value was 2. Now the new value is 3. Now the loop will again begin. Okay, so this time the I value is 3. Is 3 less than 5? Yes, the condition is again true. The control goes inside. Is 5 mod 3 equal to 0? Okay, 5 mod 3, the remainder will not be 0. Okay, once again this line will not get executed. The control comes here. I gets incremented by 1. So the new value of I will be 4. Once again the control goes back to the condition of while loop. The new value of I is 4. Is 4 less than 5? Yes, the condition is true. It goes inside. If 5 mod 4 equal to 0, no, the condition is false. Once again this line will not get executed, and then the next line is I gets incremented by 1. So the new value of I will be 5. Okay. Now the control will go back. The condition is 5 less than 5? The condition is false. Okay. 5 is not less than 5. 5 is equal to 5. That's why this line will not get executed. The whole loop will not get executed as the condition is false. So the control moves to the next line. What is the next line? It's a if condition. If sum equal to n. What is the value of sum? 1. And value of n is 5. No, the condition is false. So we are not printing any value in the output. Now this statement, this bracket will take us back to the for loop. Okay. And what is the value of n? Here. We are done with the condition. Now n gets incremented. So the new value of n will be 6. New value of n will be 6. Once again the value of I equal to 1. So So as once again the value of I will be equal to 1, we have to delete all the previous values. As this is a new loop, we are beginning again. Okay, so I equal to 1, then sum equal to 0. Okay, the new value of sum will be 0. Then the loop is while I less than n. Is 1 less than 6? Yes, the condition is true. The control will go inside. Then the if condition will be executed. The if condition expression is 6 mod 1 equal to 0. Okay, the remainder of 6 divided by 1 will be 0. So the condition is true. Hence, this statement will get executed. So the value of sum will be sum plus I. Sum is 0, I is 1. So the new value will be 1. And the next statement is I plus plus. I gets incremented by 1. New value of I will be 2. Now the control goes back to the while loop. The new value of I is 2. Is 2 less than 6? Yes, the condition is true. Okay, control goes inside. Is 6 mod 2 equal to 0? Is 6 divided by 2 is equal to 0? Yes, the condition is true. Okay, the remainder will be 0. Hence, this statement gets executed. The new value of sum is 1 and I is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. So the value of sum will be 3. Next statement is I plus plus. Now the value of I will be 3 as I gets incremented by 1. The control goes back to the while loop. New value of I is 3. Is 3 less than 6? Yes, condition is true. If 6 mod 3 equal to 0, 6 divided by 3 gives the remainder 0. Once again the condition is true. This statement gets executed. Sum is equal to sum, that is 3, plus I, that is 3. Okay, so the value of sum will be 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. I gets incremented. Value of I will be 4. Control goes back to the while loop. Okay, the new value of I is 4 and is 4 less than 6? Is 4 less than 6? Yes, the condition is true. Control goes inside. Okay, but here in the if condition, is 6 divided by 4 equal to 0? No, the condition is false. The remainder is not 0. So this time the statement will not get executed and I will be incremented by 1. That is, now the new value of I will be 5. Okay, now we go back to the while loop. The new value of I is 5. Is 5 less than 6? Yes, the condition is true. Okay, here at if condition, is 6 divided by 5 equal to 0? The remainder is not 0. This condition will not get this statement will not get executed. I plus plus, the new value of I will be 6. Okay, once again we go back to the while loop. Is 6 less than 6? No, the condition is false. So the control will leave this part and moves to the next part. Okay, what is the next part? If sum equal to n. If sum equal to n, the value of sum is 6, value of n is 6. Yes, the condition is true. So this time the result will be 6. That is, perfect numbers are 6. Okay, so we have the output as 6. But we have given the range as from 5 to 7. So we have to still find the result for 7. So once again, after executing this condition, okay, control moves to this place and here it comes here back to the for loop and gets incremented by 1. The new value of n will be 7. Once again, we have to assign the value of I to 1. So I will erase this part. Okay, so the value of I is 1 and the new value of sum should be 0. We will erase this part too. Now, while I less than n is 1 less than 7, yes, control goes inside. Is 7 mod 1 equal to 0? Yes, the condition is true. Control goes inside. Sum is equal to sum plus I. Sum is 0, I is 1. So 1 plus 0 is 1. Now I gets incremented. The new value of I is 2. Okay. Control come back to while is 2, that is the new value of I. 2 less than 7. Yes, the condition is true. Control goes inside. Is 7 divided by 2 equal to 0? No, right? The condition is false. We don't get the remainder 7 divided by 2 as 0. So this statement will not get executed. Control moves here, I plus plus. I gets incremented by 3. Okay, once again we go back here. Is 3 less than 7? Yes, condition is true. Control goes back. Okay, if condition is 7 divided by 3 gives the remainder as 0. No, the condition is false. Once again we skip this part. I gets incremented by 1. The new value of I will be 4. Okay, move back to the while loop. Is 4 less than 7? Yes, the condition is true. Control goes inside. Is 7 divided by 4 equal to 0? No, the remainder is not 0. Once again the condition is false. This statement will not get executed and I gets incremented by 1. Okay. Once again, this time while 5 is less than 7, yes, condition is true, but is 5 divided, inside the if condition, it's 7 divided by 5 equal to 0. The remainder of 7 divided by 5 is not 0. This part will not get executed. I plus plus. The next statement is I plus plus. The new value of I will be 6. Okay. Now control. Okay. Sorry, there was interruption in the video. So The next value of I was 6, right? So the control moves back here. Is 6 less than 7? Yes, the condition is true. Control goes inside. If condition expression is 7 divided by 6 equal to 0. It's 7 divided by 6 equal to 0. No, condition is false. Okay, so the control moves to I plus plus. So I gets incremented by 1. The new value of I will be 7. Control goes back to while. Is 7 less than 7? No, 7 is equal to 7. 7 is not less than 7, so the condition is false. So the whole while part will be skipped and control moves to the next line. If sum equal to n, value of sum is 1, value of n is 7. Once again this condition also false, so this part will not get executed. Okay, control comes here, control goes back to the for loop, control gets incremented by 1. Okay, now the new value of n will be 8. Okay, the new value of n will be 8, but this does not satisfy the condition, that is 8 less than or equal to maximum? No, 8 is not less than or equal to max, that is 8 is not less than or equal to 7, so the whole condition is false. This whole part will not get executed and the program gets over. So finally the output will be 6 is the perfect number between the given range, that is 5 and 7. Okay. So here is the program written in Turbo C. The size is very small, that's the reason I had typed it in Word. Okay, now the program is already written in Turbo C. I will run the program. This is the output. Enter the minimum range 5, enter the maximum range 7. The perfect numbers are 6. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubts, then you can ask in comments or send us email.